There we go. That took a minute. I don't know why, but it did. It's all right. Oh my gosh, again. These dogs, these puppies are cute, but seeing little paw prints on my laptop. They were walking on it. Anyway, we're doing some readings today. Happy Friday, everybody. And we will be giving live readings right now, or here after I'll be doing some live readings. So they're only $10. If you want a live reading, just go to this link tree right here, and they are one question readings. So if you have many questions, go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com, and schedule an appointment with me there. That's a personal private reading. So we'll be right back. Please share this out while the intro's going. Keep sharing. When we get to 15 viewers, we will give away a free one. And if we can get to 20 viewers, we'll give away another free one. So share it out everywhere. I appreciate it. Thank you. Here we go. Good morning, Joy. Good morning, Kathy. Happy Friday. Welcome, everybody. Don't be shy. Comment. Hit those emojis. Just share it in groups. Share it on your page. I appreciate it. Oh, I should have put that out yet. Doesn't have a clicker anymore, though. All that. Where's my lighter? Where did I put it? Right there. Hello, Melissa. Welcome. All right, we're ready. What's up, Thomas? Namaste. Positive vibes to you as well. Thank you. It's almost a beautiful day, but it's just been gray and everything was frosted this morning. It was kind of weird. Damn it. Come on, spring. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you for sharing. Dead air, sorry. Kind of went deep in thought there for a minute. They're still over there. Not over here. I almost want to play some music, but Facebook will get me, so will YouTube. And they don't give you like, maybe we will. We have 13 people in here. We can almost give away a free one. 2 more people in here, and we will give away a free reading, free live reading. Awesome, Denise. Sold your house April 16th is when the close, and hopefully the house that we are trying to buy, hopefully they would take her off. Well, yeah, sending you good vibes. Good luck. May you receive everything that you're looking for as far as that transition. Thomas is sending hugs to those who need it. Hope you're all having a good day today. Feeling that sun right now, and it feels really good. You're welcome, Denise. You don't see them? And they're over on this side. But you got the lens closed, right? Mm-hmm. Keeping an eye on our dogs. Yeah, it's still cloudy here. I think it rained a little bit here. Not too much, but my pond didn't catch anything, but the tarp on the flat ground, well, caught a bunch of puddles. Like, that's pretty sad. I dig a big hole and it doesn't catch any rain. I need to put the tarp lower into the where it's touching. It didn't rain too much though. Hello, Julian. It's going good. Have you been watching on Mystic Shaman channel? That's our homesteading channel on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I think we're Mystic Shaman 0 or something on Instagram, aren't we? And TikTok. 31 degrees Fahrenheit here this morning. Yeah, it was pretty cold here too. It was like, I think it got down to 20, 24 or 26, 24 tomorrow. So our cold brooding system for our chicks is working pretty well. You just have to give them, yeah, go check it out. Make sure you like and follow, Julian. Kind of see all of our progress. What's that? Oh, yeah. You just have to heat up water a lot every like 3 hours. But I noticed the ones that have been here the longest are getting feathers pretty quickly. They're flying around the brooder or the hen house, whatever you want to say. Rained in Phoenix. Yeah. Arizona is weird as far as the weather goes. It's either rainy or I love it when there's puffy clouds out there. Was it yesterday we saw those? Yeah, they just scry the clouds. I was giving somebody a reading yesterday, a private reading, and I saw the caterpillar, the caterpillar with the smoke in the clouds. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's always going to happen, though, because governments are the ones that control these places. They were created by, maybe I won't mention their name, but DARPA. Can't remember what that stands for, but programs that, yeah, these are meant to, like, all these, like Facebook, all this stuff was meant to get our data. All these, like, Zuckerbergs and, all these, that guy's not what you think he is. He's not. He's a cutout. I don't know. Well, that's the difference for a different show, but anyway. Twitter wasn't affected. Yeah, there's some, all that stuff's manipulated by the pharmacies were hacked as well. Yeah, it's, who's doing this, right? It's not. They're getting information. Data is the new gold. Yeah, data is the most important thing now. Because if they have your data, they can do a lot of things with it, mostly sell you stuff, but give you propaganda that you'll buy into. They got a basically better than an FBI profile on you, and there's good parts. I mean, obviously, I'm on here right now, able to talk to you all, and it has been kind of people kind of co-opted it a little bit, like it kind of. But you have to know it for what it is. I mean, we can use it to communicate, and that's awesome. And FaceTime's awesome. Um, YouTube's good to put videos out and allow people to see them, and be able to gain a following. We haven't got there yet with the Mystic Shaman channel, but I think we got 55 subscribers, so that's not bad. We've only been around for 3 months now. If we did more videos, we'd get more subscribers. I just need to do more shorts. Those are the ones that bring everybody in. But yeah, they've been talking about this for a long time, and this is what they're doing. This is from the government, or I wouldn't even say the government. It's those that are above the government. I know I'm very conspiratorial, but I'm telling you, that's it. Number 5 is alive. I didn't even feel the hacking outage. I mean, I just went on TikTok and worked. That's the cool thing is I'm not connect. I mean, we're still connected to a town. We still have to go get supplies, but shit happens. Like there was a derailment right next to us, and we didn't even know it happened. Because there was, I don't watch the news all day, or I don't watch the news at all. I watch real news. That's usually from independent people that just have taken it upon themselves to do the research and do the work. And I don't see any of them in real news or the news. They're all actors. We're getting conspired. I don't know. Just talk about what's on my mind. Everything is manipulated and controlled, but when you can kind of pull yourself further away from it, it does feel better. Now, I work online, so I work within this space. I'm not of the space, but I work within it. And the further and further I pull myself away from not society, I'm still part of society. We are part of society. So, but just away from the craziness, like because there's a lot of craziness that has been going on all my life, all our lives, way further. We're just seeing it now. I've been seeing it all my life, and we all have. Like you see something, you're like, no, that doesn't sound right. As soon as that's if that's your first thought, that question of that doesn't sit right with me. It's because it's probably a lie or a deception. You got to be very careful what you're consuming. But there's a lot of YouTube channels I watch, especially about homesteading. If I'm studying on something like gardening or building, that's what I love about the internet is you have all these people with all their expertise show you how to do it and pretty much do anything. None of it has ever sat well with me. Yeah, like just big events, like in life, in history and then before that. Yeah, none of it. I mean, especially if it's sitting right with you right now, you're probably under that spell. And this is like it's like us. The world's a stage, right? For all the world to see. That's when you're looking at people at high positions, that's the world is a stage to keep us distracted from really living our lives, really being who we want to be, and being little worker bees for the system. And granted, the system helps, but we still rely on a lot of the system. But the further and further I get away from it and learn how to, and that's what we're learning how to do. So we have to become less dependent on the grocery stores or well, can't say wood because that's going to take a long time to grow any kind of trees that would give me some wood. But whatever, like out here, greening this desert up, greening up our spot. you know, gardening, farming, ranching. We only have 3 acres, but we may buy some more later on down the road. Save up some money again. But it is important that you disconnect or stay detached from all the stuff coming through. It's hard to, especially if you're online, you're going to hear stuff. And a lot of it, 90% of it's a bunch of garbage, really. And you find stuff with substance, but you have to really look for that because those people aren't popular. They're not allowed to be popular. Hello, Catherine. You gotta, like, I love finding now, especially now with music and knowing how much that's manipulated. I love finding like new talent, like new bands that are undiscovered, that are really good. Because playing music, there was a lot of really good musicians, a lot of really good bands that should have been signed, but weren't. And now I'm like more into the underground. Like I want to find these guys before they get really so famous that it becomes fake or soulless or the same thing over and over again. Marginoff, where I like, is it Knopfler? So yeah, we are doing readings. I'm just spitballing because I don't want dead air. I don't want to give you all dead air. I have to go over to TikTok. Slow. Only been on what, 10 minutes? 15? Usually takes, I like try to let it go to 30 minutes because 30 minutes usually catches up. People get their notifications. Hello, Sean. How are you? Doing good. Yeah, that's my story. That's my look at it, like my view. Always has been since I was a kid. Something didn't seem right when it came to like watching any kind of official or, I mean, not all of them. There's a lot of good people in some of those positions, like people that take care of, national parks and land, and they're really doing the job. Like the guys that just came and worked on a road, that was awesome. Got a road all flattened out again, just in time for the monsoons to make them. I think they do it twice a year, but I'm not sure. I hope they do it twice. They have to keep it smooth because there's too much money going up and down this road in natural gas. You got your account taken yesterday? I don't ever get these like 3 week bans. It's just like your band. So I guess I do it. I do the wrong thing really good on TikTok. They're pretty touchy and they're getting messed with by the government right now. Kind of stupid. We're not gonna let you. We're gonna ban you. Like really? So now China's starting to kick out companies that are American companies. It's just really, it's almost like a planned demolition. Like they're meaning to do it. They, or I mean heads of companies, leaders, people that are, you know, the masters of the universe. Yeah, it all goes back to bankers. You can all point it right back to bankers, and then above that, probably aliens. He's being messed with hard. TikTok and Facebook. Damn. I wonder why. Does he do videos? Oh, Roxanne. Happy Friday to you. We got 15 people in the house, so it's time to give away a free reading. Some little bit of action now. There we go. Come on, I want to work. Let me work, people. Come on, give me some work to do. The comments he's posted. Yeah, you do be careful with those. I used to do that, and then I'm like, why? Why am I commenting? Who cares? Like, I'll just leave it or comment. If I'm going to comment, it's going to be something positive. That's the only time I comment anymore. And you don't comment on like some of those government live streams, like when they do live streams. Don't do that. You'll get put on a list. And you really will be messed with. Got to learn how to work within this world. We're not of the world, we're in the world. Okay. All right, Norma wrote down a number between 1 and 100. Go ahead and use your intuitive skills. All of you, hopefully all of you participate. What number is that? Whoever gets the number will get a free live reading. Good morning, Tina. Watching from work. How's your day today? Is it pretty cloudy out there? And as I always say, don't guess, or you're not gonna get it. I mean, you may get lucky, but not very often. That doesn't happen very often. Use your intuitive skills. Work those psychic muscles. Cold? It's pretty cold here too. But we are doing live readings. Anybody who is interested, I've been doing this as a practice for 23 years, giving thousands and thousands of readings, probably tens and thousands of readings. So I'm pretty good at what I do. Got quite a bit of experience. Eyes up. Somebody must be close. Oh shit, yeah, they're real close. Work it. Work it. But yeah, readings, you just have to follow my link tree. They're only $10. We're giving away one right now, those. Oh, thank you, Inger. General? Okay, let's do that. Thank you for the $10, Inger. She's putting me to work. See, put me to work. Put me to work. Let's do it. $10. I mean, the value is much higher than that. I hope you hold more higher value than $10 for these live readings. But that's what the value, that's what I'm putting it at. So it's easy and accessible for everybody. 555. It's a number between 1 and 100, Stephanie. Between 1 and 100. Nobody got it yet, huh? We're not guessing anything. I hope you're not. It's a Norma wrote down a number between 1 and 100. Whoever gets the number will get a free live reading. And please share this out. I appreciate it. It helps big time. Let's bring some new people in here. Like I said, I'm ready to work. Let's do it. And Inger's first. So Inger wanted a general. We're doing the animal spirit cards today. Yeah, we're doing animal messages today too. Or a spirit guide, spirit animal. Welcome in, everybody. Stick around. We'll probably give another free one away because we're almost to 20. We can get to 20 like regularly. We will. So just all it's going to require is just share it out as many times as you can, and we'll get over 20 viewers. Right now, there is a game in progress. Psychic game in progress. What number did Norma write down between 1 and 100? Look at Donna Bailey and Tina Havas at 13 at the same time. Y'all are in the right neighborhood. Just trust both numbers. Well, okay, I'm going to tell you. I already told you both numbers. It's two numbers. Yeah, again, right there. Somebody different, but go back to where you started. Okay, go back to where you originally started. Some of you, but you do want to kind of like reset. If you feel like you're not getting it, or you haven't called your name yet and you haven't got it. But all right, Inger. Okay, so change, like adapting to change. You got the shapeshifter in the past, but I feel like maybe you were hesitant to kind of move in this direction or the direction that life is kind of taking you, or that is taking you. So I think you're adapting better now. It's really about like not worrying about like negative outcomes, like that haven't happened yet and never will. Most of the time they don't. So it's okay to kind of allow yourself to kind of move in that direction that you've been kind of moving on for the last couple of years. Trust the process. You get the rattle. That's present time. Get rid of all that negativity. No reason for it. You don't need it. It doesn't serve you. It actually works against you. And that's what this is. It's about setting boundaries as well, the rattle. It's dispersing that negative energy or moving it back away from you. Like, I've got work to do. Stay away from me. I'm moving forward, right? And then you get the great mystery, which is trusting the process, trusting that what you're going through and the changes you're having to make are important for your future. And then your animal spirit guide is the boar today. Pig. Face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. Yeah. No place for that like negative thought pattern when you're pushing through a wall, and I feel like that's what you're doing. So face everything head on or jump right into it, basically. And that's just the flow of energy, wherever that kind of takes you. It's like trusting that the universe is doing exactly what you're asking it. It's giving you exactly what you're asking for. Yeah, there's been a couple really, yeah, don't get discouraged. Just erase the chalkboard in your mind or however you're seeing it. You may be hearing it. You may be, and if you're focusing on sight, maybe pay attention to what you're being told or at that small voice. What number is it telling you? It may just be a knowing. The key is to not over focus, but allow the number or the message to come through. You're very welcome, Ingrid. Thank you. If that makes sense to you. Some of you are really, really close just a minute ago, but well, Tanya or Tanya. Tanya? Tanya. I know she's been on quite a few times. I just always mispronounce that. Because I know a few Tanyas and Tanyas. Okay, there's a game in progress. So number between 1 and 100. We wrote, Norma wrote a number down. What number is that? Whoever wins it will win the free reading. If you just want a live reading, Tanya. Okay. I think you've had to correct me many times. Tanya Q, or Quavito, but I'll just remember Tanya Q is Tanya. So not a winner yet, but we're getting close. Some of you are getting very, very close. Trust that message. Don't try to change it either. Don't let your ego guide. It's more like trusting it and letting it come in and then projecting it, right? Speaking it, or well, in your case, it would be writing it down or typing it in. You guys hear the cheeps behind me? Sounding pretty happy. Little chicks, baby chicks. Hasn't even been mirrored. Nope. But some have been one number off. Mm-hmm. Some people are giving up. Don't give up. Just reset. You're very cold right now, I'll tell you. Oh, last three, 4, 5. It's all right. We got Friday brain, right? Some of us have to work on weekends, but every day's a Friday for me. Tammy? Tanya. Okay. Tanya paid. Thank you, Tanya. Did you have a question before we get started? I haven't seen your notification, but that's cool. You've been around for a long time. I trust you. Like, rarely do people try to take. I've seen somebody steal a reading from somebody else because they had the same name. Any love in the air for me soon? Love is in the air. Everywhere I look around. Yeah, it's really It is. Isn't it in the air? Don't you see it? You have to connect to it first. You have to be able to create that space for yourself, and then you become a beacon for that. But it's really paying attention to where love is. Doesn't maybe it doesn't necessarily mean romance at first, but connecting to that love energy is what's going to bring in that potential love connection. Um, so a lot of this, there's destiny and then there's manifestation. And I think they kind of go hand in hand. Ooh, very close. Somebody is very, very close. Very close. One number off again. Now work it from there. Don't guess. You're getting to guessing, right? You see, that's because the numbers are all over the place. Well, it wasn't this, so you may be one number away with the number you're putting down or you're commenting. And some of you are. Anyway, um, I'm getting 2 months, and I feel like you are going to make that connection. But like I said, create that space for love. Create that space around yourself and that aura of love, and you will attract it more. So focus on every day, just bringing love into your life. Just ask that every day. Love is in my life. It's coming into my life, or just simply asking for it. But like I said, I do feel like you're going to make a connection with somebody here in about 2 months. It might be a little less than that. Might be like 6 weeks. But you have to put yourself in spaces that you are apt. There's chance encounters, but it's a lot easier with technology these days to just join a site that you can meet new people. But even in public, even doing it in person. But when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those you love. Enjoy the experience right now. It's like, and that's what I keep getting told, is getting in the vibe of love. This is the card Norma pulled for you. Oh, Donna Bailey got it. 98. Nice job. Donna Bailey said 97 and 99, I believe. So did Denise. Denise was close there a couple of times. There you go. But it is really creating that space. You're going to notice a big difference, that you will attract more. And I feel like you're going to attract somebody. You're going to attract more than one person, but they may not fit the bill, right? They may not fit what you're looking for. And that doesn't mean you can't adapt if those feelings are there, but there's going to be a feeling, whether it's a spark or there's an instant connection or both with this person about 2 months. I feel like he's pretty tall too. He's about as tall as me. 6'3", 6'4". Oh, thank you, Donna. Who do you want to donate it to? You pick somebody. Yeah, it's more of like a direction, like, hey, put yourself in this situation. And you are, like, you're going to be open to making new connections. That's what's happening. This is kind of the beginning of like finding somebody that's right, that you're right together with. That's who I'm reading for right now. Donna, there's Tanya. But I feel like you're pretty close to a potential love, long-term love connection. Like I said, about 2 months, but I think you're going to be talking to people way before that. Just don't just put all your eggs in one basket for one person right away. Like, make sure, if you can slow things down, and it's going to be better for you. Go for Joy. All right, Joy's getting the reading. But Donna, and we were at 20, but let's get back up there and we'll give away another one. All right. Joy, did you have a question? You're getting active in there. Here. No question? Okay. Yeah, caught red-footed, dude. Literally. Paw prints on my laptop. All right. You're going to get 2 animal spirit cards. Okay, so the first card is Sea Creatures. This is like immersing yourself into your passions, into what you like to do. Just immersing, like fully getting into it. Right? Following your passions. You've seen this card come up many times, and that's really what that's about. It's about, loving yourself, doing the things that you love, being able to express yourself through art or speaking or writing. I mean, writing is an art, but the Earth card is telling you to, nurture yourself, keep yourself, give yourself some love. Don't be so hard on yourself all the time. And then you get the 4-legged, which is endurance. So you can endure whatever you're going through right now, and what I feel like is coming up. Just know that it's part of your path. It may be a little tough, maybe a little challenging, but you have the support around you to endure and get through it. All right. That might be like health wise. And then you got the spider. Trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. Like I said, express it in some way or another, that creative flow that you have going. There we go. I saw Tanya's $10 there. Finally came through. Healthy shoes. Yeah, you'll get through them. You'll heal. It's just going to be a challenge for a minute. Cheep, 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 cheep. You guys can hear, y'all can hear the birds, right? Oh, I've got footprints, paw prints on my solar panels, on our solar panels. Drop down to 11. Damn. Chicks remind you of your, yeah, baby chirps. We've got 6 healthy new chicks now. We got 2 new ones yesterday. Tractor Supply they just gave me 2 free new chicks. Not of the same breed, but now we have 5 different breeds of chickens, so that's going to be cool when they start laying eggs. Caffeine and nicotine. I need to write a song because that's my 2 favorite things. Caffeine and nicotine. Yeah, I called him and I talked to the manager and she said, "Where are you from? Where are you coming from?" I'm like, "Adamana." And she's like, "Oh yeah, I live in Adamana." So right away she's like, I'm like, she goes, "Usually you have to bring them in." I'm like, "Well, I buried them. I don't want to dig them up." She goes, "Yeah, just come in. Just ask for me and I'll give you 2. You can choose 2." And this time they showed me their butts and made sure that they were healthy. And all is well, Billy Joe. How are you? My stomach's growling for some food. We better cook that bacon up that we bought. Bacon. I ate way too much bacon last time we cooked it because I didn't want to waste it. We could have just saved it, put it in a bag. No, I had to eat it all. Oh, it was a skillet. And I already ate a bunch, and you got, of course, got full early. So I'm like, I want to leave that because I'm not going to eat breakfast food later. Like really, if you go past like 12, I just don't. Unless we have like waffles at night, I like those. I like breakfast for dinner sometimes, but eggs are tough for me. And a little Mary Jane on the side. There you go. Muddy Waters got a name. He's an old blues guy, but he's got a song called Champagne and Reefer. Good song too. Glittering and smoking the reefer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grow some this year. We're allowed here in Arizona. Because I don't want to go an hour away to get to a dispensary. It's an hour and 15 minutes away. I don't always have to rely on that. Though I do like taking trips to show them. Got your old job back, delivering auto parts, and the guy you were talking to showed me his true colors and the trash tickets. That's good. I used to deliver parts for Jeep, and there were Jeep, and then I delivered for Dodge. That was a pretty cool job. Other than I didn't like being on the road that much because when the more you're on the road, like you really have to be a defensive driver because there's a lot of terrible drivers out there. I wouldn't even call them drivers. That was the only like drawback. And I mean, I really like that job though in other ways. So I deliver for two different, sometimes for 3 or 4 dealerships. Are you delivering parts for from a parts place? I've never done that, but that job was kind of fun. I just didn't like all the driving, the city driving. Oh, or here, you're supposed to get off at 5, and they're like, you got to take this into the big city and get these deliveries made on Friday. I'm like, oh man, like you're gonna send me on rush hour out there? Shit. Oh, nice. Yep, less traffic. There you go. That's a pretty chill job. I liked it. I did a lot of chill jobs just because I don't want responsibility. And I was still doing readings, but which is a responsibility, big responsibility. But I got a job at a golf course once and I was in my 30s. And just because you didn't get paid much, but you got free golf. And that was as much as I was spending on golf, that was definitely a good perk for me. You have a great day as well. Have a great Friday, Donna. Thank you for being here. What other jobs? Yeah, I had a job as a grounds maintenance at a college. That sucked because it was only like I think you could only work there 6 months, then they had to lay you off, and then you can come back. That was the coolest job during the summer at Weber State University. There were some wild times had there. Holy shit! Some of those people are wild. I knew one of the women. I'm not gonna mention her name. She was cool though. She was really cool. She came in drunk. She got busted because she was coming in drunk all the time. And you have to drive. You have to drive machinery. TBA Oil Warehouse. Nice. Well, that's good. Yeah, great job. The golfing job was pretty cool, but it was a lot of hard work. You had to dig sand traps and re-landscape shit. I love like just it's a living thing. Like a golf course is a living entity in its own so in itself. Oh, thank you, Christy. So you want to donate? Do you want to just pick somebody? See who's in here that's been in here since the beginning. Is Denise still around? All right, thank you, Christy. Gotta go. Love you too. Denise, are you still here? All right, the first one to ask for a reading that hasn't already got one today, we'll get a reading. So just leave it in comments. The first person to comment will get the reading. And this will be last call for reading. So anybody else who wants a reading? Denise, there she is. Boom, she was first too. Nice. Okay, Denise. So Christy donated for a reading for you. Christy Lewandowski, she had to kind of come in and left. Um, so if you have a question, just go ahead and leave it in the comments. If not, just say, just type in general or spirit message. Oh, KD, almost. Oh, know what my future. Okay. Tan or light skin, light or dark hair. All right. So what is your question, Denise? And if you'd like a reading, they're only $10. I say, put me to work. But it is work. Value for value, right? Hopefully, I'm bringing you the value and you value it. And I do give free. I mean, look, and people jump in and what's that, General? Okay. Okay. Denise has been here the whole time. Thank you all who have stuck around the whole time. That helps. This is the last call for reading. So anybody who wants a reading, make sure you get to that link tree right here. It'll take you to my PayPal, my Venmo, and my Cash App links, which is where you can pay. Like I said, $10 only. If you want to leave more, you can. I appreciate it. You don't have to. All right, Denise. So you got the flute first. I feel like there's a lot of work being done, a lot of creative energy being spent, and that's good. Just make sure you're giving yourself some time to ground. Get the flute, which is your expression, expressing yourself through art, through your voice, speaking up. There's a lot of ways to express that creative energy, kind of like we were just talking about with Joy. You know, I feel like she's kind of in that place where she's about to start doing that. Um, and you got the shaman card, which is completion. So things are this cycle is coming to an end and a new one begins. Make sure you've tied up all loose ends and brought everything to completion. And that new leg of your journey will start or will begin. And yeah, just stay grounded. You got the tree people, sustenance, you got a lot of energy flowing through you. So make sure you're taking some time to ground. Go outside barefoot, walk in the grass, walk on the dirt. And then your last card is the cheetah. And thank you, Marge, for general. Okay. And you got the cheetah, Denise. So get clear on your intention, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. I feel like you're doing that. feel like that's why I keep getting told, but she needs to kind of slow down sometimes. Like she's flying, but sometimes you need to cut, you need to ground, sometimes you need to land. Thank you, Denise. Thank you for being here and being such a great supporter, sticking around, commenting. I appreciate it. All of you. All right, Marge is next. I mean, Christy Soares. That's another. That's Christy. Okay, where's Christy Soares? And thank you for the $10. There she is. Okay, so Christy, you're next, and then as soon as your notification comes through, Marge, you'll be after her. Okay. She might have just left to go pay. All right. Did you have you had a question about new love, right? You have a wonderful day as well, Denise. I'm just chirping away. Happy chickies. That was your question, right? I need to scroll up and see. Sure would love to know what my future love of my life looks like. Remember, there's not only one. As far as what I get right now, I feel like they're dark hair. Not like skinny. I feel like a little bit extra on them, you know, kind of like me. I mean, I probably have too much extra on me, but uh, I feel like it's going to be about 6 or 7 months. Um, they seem a little olive complected, dark. They kind of seem like Italian, or of Italian descent, like dark hair, probably blue eyes, blue or green eyes. I think it's blue. Here's your love card. You got passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surround you at the present. Enjoy it. Okay. Yes. Embrace your sensuality right now, and you will attract. It may not be your lifelong partner, but fun. All right, everybody. Oh wait, we're waiting. Marge. Yeah. Waiting for Marge. Oh, she's right there, Margaret. I see her right there. Sorry, Margaret. I did see that. Or I didn't see that, but I saw it was right there. So, all right, Marge, you're next. Did you have a question, or are we just doing a general?
Sent for a general.
Sent for a general. Okay.
Making sure she said that.
Yeah, I think I just saw her comment. Yep. Okay, Marge, are you ready? Thank you, Katie. And you're very welcome. Hope that made sense to you. Happy Friday, Trisha. Dark skin, green eyes. Maybe that person. It feels like it's not going to happen yet, like in that aspect, like that capacity, and for another 6 or 7 months. I don't know if it's like this person kind of needs get on the same page with you, like as far as emotions and emotional connection level. Is he kind of Italian, or like could even be Greek? Blast from the past, fun. Nice. All right, Marge, there she is. I want to make sure she's watching. Okay, first card is the South card. That's abundance. That's just feeling abundance within yourself, around you, your family. And I just feel like you feel whole. You feel complete. Feeling this, there's a calling that comes with this. I feel like pretty much. It's just about walking into that unknown and not letting fear stop you from doing that. You got the conch shell, which is about your calling. So feeling called or feeling led in a certain direction, if that's what you're feeling right now, follow that. Keep following that. You got the death card here too. So that's just making a breakthrough. There is light on the other side of that dark tunnel. You can't see exactly what it is yet, but keep walking. You will eventually arrive there. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Be willing to expand. The olive skin. You're welcome. All right. Oh, I love this card too. You got the panda. I love panda medicine. Create a sacred space for yourself in your home and your place of work. Yep. Go that extra mile. Feel that calling and act upon it. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. And thank you, Marge. And we'll be back on live here soon on Facebook and YouTube. But if you'd like a reading, you need it ASAP, or you need it, today or tomorrow, I'm open on the weekend for readings. Just go to my website right up here at the top of the screen, www.psychicshaman333.com. And yeah, schedule a reading with me. Much love, everybody. We'll see you soon. We'll be doing live readings again here in the next day or two. And have a great Friday. Much love, everybody.